my name is Franchelle Johnson and I'll be doing my video this week. Hello. Alright, we'll start. Okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start off with the skull. And basically this is the frontal. And then we have the parental on this side. And then we have the zygomatic bone here. We have the mandible. And we have the maxilla. We have the volar bone. And then next to that we have the elbow bone. And that's also the nasal bone. And then also we have in that area, we have the laceratus bone. And then if we turn the skull around, we have this line right here is the parietal bone. And then we have the suture bone here. And we have the occiput bone in the middle. And then you also have the mandible in the back. Okay, and then we'll start off with the vertebrae. So we'll turn it around. And here we have the cervical, which is the 7. Then we have the thoracic, which is the 12. And then we have the lumbar, which is 5. And then we have the sacral at the bottom, which is also 5. And you have the coccyx at the end. Okay, and then next we're going to talk about, this is the pelvic grinder. And then basically what you have here, you have the base of the sacrum, you have the coxal, you have the ilium crest, you have the ilium here, you have the hip joint here, you have the femur here, and you have the pelvic bone right there. Next we'll be doing this part of the thoracic cage. And we have here, we have the true ribs, which is the first 7. Then we have after the true ribs, we have the false ribs, which are 8 through 12. And then at the end, we have the last 2 are the floating ribs. And then from there, we'll move on to the arm, which is the humerus. And then after that, we have the radius, and we have the ulna here. Okay. And then from there, we'll go into the hand. And we'll start here with, we'll have the phalanges at the top. Then we have the metacarpal. Then we have the hamlet. Then we have the tumonec. And then we have the carpal. And then we have the pes fort. And that is on this side of the hand. And then if we move over to the thumb, we have the distal phalange, middle phalange, paroxysmal phalange, distals at the top, distal phalange, middle phalange, proximal phalange. And then we have all the little bones that I had just went over. If we start on the thumb, then you have the metacarpal, the tricarpal, and then we have the trilemma, the capital, the scrotumal, and then we have the luminate and the radius. And that completes the hand. And then if we move into the foot, we have the foot here. And we'll start off with, on this side, we have the distal phalange, the proximal phalange. We have the metatarsal. Then we have if we move into this part of the foot, which leads to the ankle, we have the first cuneiform, second cuneiform, the narotarsal, and then we have the teres and the talus on this side. And if we move on this side, we have the distal phalange, middle phalange, proximal phalange, metatarsal, it's the lateral cuboid, and then the carcius. And then right above that, we have the tibia and the phalangeal in the leg. Oh yeah, and then also too, we have the exoskeleton, which basically covers the bones in the head, the trunk of the vertebrae, and for the Aprilia skeleton, which is this area, which is the pectoral grill, it's the left and right clavicle, it's the arms and forearms, and the left and right humerus, the ulna and the radius and forearm. And okay, that concludes my video. Thank you. That concludes my video. Thanks.